Good afternoon, honey badgers! Bit of a more serious topic for you guys today, but I feel like it's something that I have to get out there because there's been a bit of a discussion around Tumblr and stuff like that lately. So it appears that the transgender community has been split into two separate groups. A lot of people have been wondering which group I belong to. So here's a video to let you know which one. So there are two different types of groups of transgender people that are separated in places like Tumblr and other lower places in the internet. There are the trans medicalists, aka the Truscum I think it is, and then there are the Tucutes. So basically the difference between them, the trans medicalists believe that in order to be transgender, you need to have body dysphoria or some form of gender dysphoria, right? So that's their side. Then the other side of it believes that there is no requirement to being transgender and that it's a choice. Like, if you are a cross-dressing male, you can also identify as a transgender female. Where do I fit in? Neither. Because they're both fucking stupid. Okay, listen up, guys. We are definitely in a battle. There are people who think we are less than human, who think we are worthless, who think we are, crazy. I don't know, there are people who absolutely hate our guts. We go to the transgender community, where you would expect we are all best friends and we're working together to try to fix everybody hating us and to find a solution to make us be seen as normal human beings, which we are. You think that's what would be happening? But no. That's not what's happening. Instead, we have split each other into two different groups based on what we believe transgender mean. It's not just a difference of opinions anymore. It is a fight, like a full-on fist fight. You have people saying things like, and then we have people saying, no, we gotta take a step back. We should all be in this together, okay? It doesn't matter if we think somebody else has their facts wrong, if we think that they are being ignorant. Well, I mean, if they're being hurtful, then definitely stand up and tell them why. Like, that's okay. But don't be like, you're stupid, and this is why you're stupid, and you're such a dumbass. No, that's not gonna freaking prove anything to anyone. Nobody's gonna listen to you if you call them an idiot. But in the sense of what do I believe? I believe that yes, you do need gender dysphoria to be transgender. But I also believe that people have a right to be comfortable and safe. So saying that, so basically what I believe is that if you do not have gender dysphoria, but at the same time, you feel more comfortable going by male pronouns and being called a guy name and presenting as male, go for it. That's okay, fine, whatever. If it makes you feel more comfortable, if it makes you feel more happy, that's great. Just don't take hormones and stuff like that, because that can actually be really freaking dangerous if you do not have gender dysphoria. Like, you could end up giving it to yourself, and let me tell you, it is not fun. Like, it really isn't. That's why I plan to get my gender therapy assessment or whatever before I start my hormone. I don't want to end up hurting myself, basically. But if you think you're transgender and you want to present as the opposite sex that you were born into, go right ahead if it makes you feel more comfortable. But I definitely would suggest seeing a professional about it. Make sure they're specifically trained to deal with transgender patients. People go through gender confusion all the time, and it ends up that maybe they are transgender or maybe they're not. But either way, you never know until you find out, right? And in the meantime, go ahead, present as whatever the hell you need to. But yeah, that's what I believe. And I believe in not insulting each other, not giving death threats to each other just because you believe in two different things. And it's really frustrating to see, like, for example, but there is somebody on Tumblr named Transgender with an M instead of an N. And she is just something else. Like, she is all kinds of problematic. She purposely gives transgender men, she tries to trigger their dysphoria, she insults anyone who disagrees with her, she lies, she tries to scam money out of people. Like, this is not what you want to do. Like, okay, whatever, you are a Tucute, you believe that anybody can be transgender just because they want to be. Okay, whatever. I don't care. But when you go around starting to insult people, and when you're spreading around misinformation and insulting transgender men as a whole just because that's what you feel like is right, that's not okay. We need to learn to love each other. We need to be able to stick together, because even if you don't believe somebody is transgender or whatever, or if you don't think that their definition of transgender is right, we need to stick with each other through this, because God only knows we're having a hard enough time dealing with transphobia from people outside of our community. We don't want to deal with people fighting amongst each other. It's all bullcrap. I'm not going to deal with that shit. I'm just me. My opinions are mine. They don't belong to any specific group. I'm just me. And this is what I believe. And I believe people should just love each other. Works. Feels good. Everybody's happy in the end. So, tell me down below what you guys think. What kind of things do you believe in? Do you belong to the Tucute? Or do you belong to the Truscum? Or are you just like me and not want to belong to either one of those bullshit groups because it's just dividing them anyways? And we will see y'all later. Bye!